Cast by KTVO.
Welcome back. Let's go ahead and start off with some current temperatures around the area, and we are waking up to some chilly conditions. Temperatures down in towards the lower 50s across the area. Our coolest right now in Centerville just at 50 degrees. We are waking up with sunny skies though, and we're going to continue to see those sunny skies throughout the day today with pretty cool temperatures dominating for the next few days. We're not going to be seeing them getting back up towards the 80-degree mark until we head in towards next week. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we can expect through today. So out the door at 8 a.m., 58 degrees, sunny skies, winds out of the northwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour. We are going to see them getting a little bit stronger as we head into the afternoon. We'll get some gusts up towards 20 miles an hour beginning in our mid-morning hours. So at 10 a.m., 66 degrees, sunny skies, winds gusting up towards 20 miles an hour. Those will hold on until we get in towards the afternoon. Then they're just going to fluctuate back and forth before we get in towards those early evening hours, and things are going to start to really calm back down. 72 degrees by noon, and by 2 p.m. looking at 75 degrees. And your high temperature for the day, 78 degrees. That's almost 10 degrees below the normal for this time of year. So very unseasonably cool temperatures are going to be moving across the area, but we're going to stay with extremely sunny skies, a great way to end our work week. And as for tonight's forecast, we're going to see temperatures falling right back down in towards the mid and even in towards the lower 50s. Right now it's about a 55-degree overnight low right around that 4 to 5 a.m. hour with mostly clear skies, winds picking up out of the southwest at just 5 to 10 miles an hour. And then as we wake up tomorrow, we'll start with mostly sunny skies, but we are going to see increasing cloud cover throughout the day on Saturday thanks to our next round of showers and storms. So let's go ahead, take a look at what the Storm Prediction Center is saying about it. Right now they have a marginal risk, a general thunderstorm risk outlook over our area. That marginal risk is just off towards our west. However, looking at more and more recent models, I'm expecting this marginal risk to be pushed over into portions of northeast Missouri and our viewership, mainly in these lower 6 counties for the area. We're looking at a lot of rain associated with this next round of storms. We're not looking at things getting in towards the severe characteristic like tornadoes as well as large hail and damaging wind. We're really focusing in on flash flooding events as we wake up on Sunday. There's actually already a flash flood watch in effect for the Kansas City metro area and in towards Columbia, but we're going to keep our eyes on it to see if they're going to encompass our area as well. And it's all going to depend on where this boundary layer from a warm front is really going to set up. And you'll see it when we get in towards those rainfall amounts. We're going to see it stretching from northwest Missouri down in towards central Missouri. That's why that flash flood watch is down away from our area for right now. But here comes that storm system on Saturday. Starting around that 3 p.m. hour into Sullivan County, we're going to get up with some lighter showers. But our main threat is going to be coming later in towards the evening, and overnight hours is really where we're going to see this storm system explode for our area. It's going to bring in a good chance for some stronger storms for the southeast Iowa area. During my first forecast, I pointed out that severe drought characteristic encompassing the majority of our viewing area in southeast Iowa. It's the only area in the state that we're seeing that severe drought characteristic, as well as south central Iowa. But after we get in towards that 9 p.m. hour, it's really going to turn over and dominate the northeast Missouri area. So that's where we're going to see a lot of rain focusing in during those overnight in towards the early morning hours on Sunday. And we're calling them a training system. It's where you have one thunderstorm after another. We're looking at these storms really being able to sustain themselves and be rather not strong or long-lived, but continuous. We're going to see them continuing to occur. We're not going to see them dying out and then leaving the area. We're going to keep on going with those thunderstorm potentials in towards the early morning hours on Sunday, not really moving out until we get towards around that 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. hour. But these rainfall amounts really going to blow on up, specifically in those southern counties. This is where that flash flood watch is located right now, and that's where that boundary layer is located. It's really making its way from northwest Missouri just through our area and then passing off towards the St. Louis area. That's why we have almost 4 inches of rainfall occurring in central Missouri, but we're going to keep our eyes on it to see if we're going to be dealing with those flash flooding events as we wake up. But we are looking at a good amount of rain for the area. Even if that boundary layer stays off towards the south, we could be looking at northeast Missouri getting upwards of 1.5 inches towards 2 inches, with southeast Iowa getting about 1/2 inch at most. As for that extended forecast, cooler temperatures are going to last through the weekend into the start of next week, and then we finally start to get right back up into the 80-degree range as we hit Tuesday. Now stick with us. Tech Bites is coming up next.